Shemai Friendly Eye, and welcome back to my channel. My name's CaitlinAnwyn for anyone who's new here, and let's get into another speed build. Today I'm renovating the caboose bar in Evergreen Harbour, and I'm going to be using only stuff from Eco Lifestyle and Base Game. And my main inspiration for this build is like a beer garden. I wanted it to be a bar, but I didn't want it to be just like a regular bar, so I wanted most of this to be open to the outside, and I wanted to take the garden bit literally, so Sims will actually be able to garden on this lot as well. I pretty much got this world to eco now in my Let's Play, so I wanted this to be more of an eco build. That's hence the garden, and I was picking the wallpapers and floorings that gave a green eco footprint. And obviously, because I'm going to actually put a garden in this, the plants will make this lot more green too. And I quite like how open the buildings are. I didn't want there to be any sort of walls at the front. I wish this could be like those glass sliding doors, but obviously they're always closed, and I wanted this to be open, so I just put spandrels out the front. And I wanted this build to have a lot of greenery and plants and stuff. Take inspiration from the community lots, like the community garden, but make it a place for people to like go and hang out and have a little drink and a party at the same time. And I wanted this to feel more like an outdoor space rather than an indoor space, so I popped on some glass roofs as well for everything. I wanted it to be covered but very open feeling at the same time. And the little railway and train bit on the side I've popped in myself from Debug. I've just kind of copied what was already in the world. Even popped some graffiti on the train. I didn't want it to be perfect. And I kind of did realise that I couldn't have everything open. So the lightest little building, I've kind of gone ombre here and gone dark to light on the little buildings. The lightest one is going to be the bathroom, and that's not going to have an open wall. You gotta have a bathroom, and I can't make it too open, but I did still give them a glass roof. I wanted to put the vertical planters in and have some ground planters just because they look really cool, and it gives us a little bit more space to plant some stuff. So this is going to be the bathroom space, and it's kind of like interesting the way I've split it. I like it quite a bit. It means that both bathrooms have an even spacing, but it's just a little bit more interesting with that diagonal wall there. And because everything has glass roofs, I needed some wall lights, of course, to brighten up the place. So the fencing was super handy to have, so I could see where the building and the deck ended on the garden part of it, because I used the grass tiles that came with Eco Lifestyle, because that'll boost the eco footprint as well. So basically this nice green area in the center by like the railway is going to be the garden part of it, but there is going to be outdoor seating too. This is definitely like a British beer garden with like the circular tables with the umbrellas, because you always need umbrellas in the UK. It does not stay it does not stay dry, and we complain when it's too hot, so but I had a lot of fun thinking about the different placement for the garden part of this. I wanted to use the hydroponic planters, so you know, when you go to the bar you don't have all thirsty plants everywhere. They're just going to basically take care of themselves, which is super helpful. But I wanted to make sure that there was like a lot of plants around, to make this more of like a community garden bar, but obviously it's not a community garden. I think you could change it, I'm not sure. I didn't even try. I wanted this to be a beer garden. And surprisingly enough, Eco Lifestyle didn't come with a bar. Shocker, they usually do. But I really like this tiki one. Kind of like the wood tones going through everything. So I wanted like more of a wooden bar, and this tiki one looked a little bit more like it could be for like an outdoor space. Because this is kind of indoor outdoor. But I couldn't find a place for the bartender to get into the bar, because I wanted this to be more of a staff only sort of vibe. So put a little like bartender door to the back of the bar. This tiki bar is really fun as well. It does blow fire. It's playtest and I was like, whoa, I don't think I've ever used this object before. It's not something that really goes in most places, and I didn't even put it in like Island Living builds because Island Living came with their own bar. So this is basically just their bar area. It's kind of like a deconstructed bar. So each room is a part of the bar, and yeah, it's kind of like it's deconstructed. So this is the place where you get drinks, the bar itself. And then I've got like a dance area spot coming up, and like obviously the bathroom. So this is going to be our fun dancing area. I wanted to make sure this had the most like space for a big group of people to dance about. I popped in the speakers that came with Eco Lifestyle as well. Lots of fun. We needed some bar stools to actually make this a real bar, so that's fun. Not really any matching bar stools to go with the tiki bar, but that's okay. I made do. This could have been a lot more fun with the neon lights if I wasn't trying to keep this a limited packs build, so this can go straight in if you've just got Eco Lifestyle. I did try to keep it just to the one pack, so this could have looked a lot more fun with different speakers and obviously the dance floor that came with Get Together, but this is still a space where you can listen to music and dance. And then this little smaller area here, I thought this could be like the lounge part of the bar. There was sofas and like a seating area in the original Caboose bar. So I wanted to make sure we had like a loungy area where you could just sit and chat, maybe like a quiet, cozier area. But I really enjoyed all of the like wood natural tones in this. There's no specific colour scheme like most of my builds, but I'm hoping there's just a little bit more to do in this than the original bar. I did find the original bar kind of boring. And I really love this object. It goes with the build really nicely with like the greenery and the wood. I really enjoyed like that little entrance to the garden area. Fully had so much fun with the debug stuff with this build, but now I'm going around and I'm gonna add in all of the plants. I didn't have any soybeans or soy plants in my gallery. I'm gonna have to save that, so I had to go around and plant everything. So all of the vertical planters have soybeans in them because they are super helpful for like pretty much all gameplay. With Eco Lifestyle, it's going to make it more green, and you can collect the wax and the beans, so you can fizz the beans and create candles with the wax, so it's super helpful. And then these are like my personal gameplay plants that I've evolved myself. I just save them, so it's super easy to just grab them and place them. Gardening and painting are definitely my favorite skills in the game, so I've always got some rooms with paintings in them, and I do have a video on my channel which is like the most popular video on my channel, which is talking about the paintings you get with the painting skill. But for the garden, I kind of wanted to organize it in like fruits, vegetables, herbs and flowers. So each planter has the same sorts of things in the planters, if you get what I mean. So we've got like fruit and veg in one, herbs in another, and flowers in another. I'm really glad I popped those trees in between the umbrellas though, because they look really nice with that. Because they're roughly the same height as the tables with the umbrellas, I think it looks really cool. This blends in the most with the green initiatives and modern developments neighborhood action plans, so that's why the railway line in the world is all like covered with plants and all overgrown and nice and green. And then I've kind of reflected that with my own little railway line on the side. So now we're on to the pretties. So you can see all of the plants are nicely grown now as well, which is great. I love the deconstructedness of all of this, so you're kind of not all crammed in together. You could probably sit outside, chill by the plants, or chill in that little cozy room, lounge area. Or if you are a party animal, you can be in the little dance area too. And I think I've hidden the bathroom well, so it's not super obvious that that building's the bathroom, but it's pretty much the only building that's not open, so of course it's gonna be the bathroom area. Also added some lights in because obviously you're gonna be going to the bar at night time, so the garden area is lit up a little bit more by some floor lights, so it's not so dark when you're chilling out here at nighttime having a little party. I just wanted to do something that suited my Let's Play a little bit better, and I hope it suits your gameplay too. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'm gonna end this off now. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and if you haven't already and you would like to, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!